Hello, gamers far and wise. It is your wise gamer, Kill the Wise. As always, don't forget to come like, subscribe, and stay wise. And we will be doing Jett, the Far Shore PS Plus Premium game, January 2023. As always, stay tuned for my wise review. So, I just have to say, this game is truly beautiful for an indie game. So, Jett the Far Shore is an indie game where you're abandoning the planet. You're leaving the planet that's destroyed due to civilization ruining it. Sounds familiar, anyone? And you go adventure. You go to this other planet, which is just like this one, and you go to explore. You're part of the exploration crew. So as always, the game so beautiful for an indie game. So beautiful. I like the game because it gives you a time frame of how long each thing you're going to be doing. So this is the very beginning of the game. It tells you got 30 minutes to get till this chapter's over. So I thought that was a pretty cool way to keep people entertained, because you'll see why otherwise if you don't do that. To onward! The moment you're all waiting for, wise gamers, the gameplay. So you fly this little ship. Looks like a cricket when it lands. You can land it. Mostly you're just flying over water. It's actually a really peaceful kind of game for an indie game. On top of being beautiful, it's peaceful, and on top of it being those two things, it has simple gameplay mechanics. So there's something called a pop or dash roll, but the pop is when you're able to interact with certain things after you scan it, like this gore boom, and then interactions throughout the map. Or you can interact with stuff in the ocean. There's a whole ocean. You fly. You direct with the left analog stick. Square can be three different things. If you look on the bottom left hand side of the screen, there's a nice little three emblems. The left is the scanner, the up is the flashlight, and the right is the grapple. There's, as you can see, when I hold R2, there's a little turbo booster. That's for your surge protector or your scrambles. They call it scrambles. That's your jets. You have to keep it in a certain range. You can actually hold the trigger and just kind of hover it where you want it to sit, but you don't need to. Overall, I thought the gameplay mechanic was cool for it giving me like a No Man's Sky type indie game where you kind of actually get to just fly around and explore. You do get to get out. I don't know when that happens. I only got out once, and it was to interact with the guy that's in the jet with you. But if the game didn't tell me how long I had for each thing, I would feel like I'm doing each mission for forever. Like this one said 2 hours before you got to the end of the chapter, and then in my head I'm like, 2 hours of flying like this and scanning. So the 2 hours can feel like an intimidation factor with the gameplay mechanic, because you are just pretty much just flying and scanning things. Like you don't really get out to like run around and do stuff like in No Man's Sky. But it's No Man's Sky. It's not No Man's Sky. It's a No Man's Sky type game. It's pretty bleak, actually, in the story, because it's just you and your co-pilot, and you're looking for the scout area to go to. But I mean, as you can see, sometimes mechanics don't work very well for you, and you have to jump and you get stuck in crevices because you can't actually fly up. You have to like boost and boost and pop. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on the island. We're supposed to explore it. We have about 20 minutes to explore before a storm comes. Then we got to go to that big mountain top right there you see in the distance. That's where we got to ultimately go. So I'm trying to figure out how to grapple things, but the ship also has a shield. These little sparkle things. These little sparkle things that give you surge protection boost. They kind of let you boost infinitely. So if you could map it out right, you could boost infinitely over the ocean if you see them. Other than that, there's not much more to this game than just flying and relaxing. It seemed rather peaceful, so take that with a grain of salt. It's really super indie game, really simple indie game. You know, I'm probably going to fast forward, but I liked it for the most part. Obviously, you'll see in the end when I keep it. Am I going to keep playing it? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Wise gamers! You're probably like, are you by yourself in this game? Nope, you're with a partner. He sits in the backseat of your co-pilot. And also, the game today do not speak English. Some weird language that they speak. So, just wanted to show you guys that. And now here we go to the end.
Nietwan Pomlaban and Lo Venshai, Gigoka Dauyave. Jetta's Razunilla, Yubin Bolchia, and Lo Venshai. The Vapur, Hadofela, Orbin Jokitanhe. Sengia. Shoes, follow him. Ice Sapadan, Vapodagrona, me. Gote Filetka, Menyofe, Doiven, Kashishin. Nietvan, Omlavan, Vajetave. Mich, Vijetta's kill, Yubin Bolchia, Ita Jettaya, Toshi, Dobelem, Shol Jetta's kill then, Ostman Pawiko.
We have to talk about the audio. The audio is amazing. The relaxing, serene sound as you fly through this desolate, beautiful world. Couldn't have put it better myself, actually. I did put it better that way. So, the sound in this game is actually phenomenal. And just to have the headphones on and just kind of listen to it as you're flying and relaxing just makes it all that much better. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. My honest, wise review. Wise Gamers. Coming up next on the next episode of... Now that we're back with the next episode of the Fortress of Bad Gaming Decisions. Wise review, everyone. So, Jett, The Far Shore. This game, beautiful, positive, right? Gameplay, simple enough, positive. Sound, positive. Kind of like No Man's Sky without having to get out of the planet. Positive. All positives. Will I keep playing it and downloading it? Probably not. It's just, I'm not in the mood right now to play games. I want to fly and relax and kind of not have any stress and just fly and admire the beauty. It's just not where I'm at right now. But if you're where that is, and this is the game for you, and if you have PS Plus Premium, I'd highly recommend getting it. And if you really want to support the developers and really enjoy that game that much, then also go buy it. So as always, stay wise, everyone. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, my wise gamers. See you guys next time in Forge's Bad Gaming Decisions. Stay tuned.